Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Golden Score on this, the third and final day of competition at this year's Dushanbe Grand Slam. I'm delighted to be standing alongside Neil Adams. Neil.
Yeah, I'm out of breath because it's just been fantastic, hasn't it? It's just, the crowd were great and what a finish. It was the finish that we talked about and we got it in the end.
We're going to jump straight in with the guests, and the reason for that is one of the guests has a flight to catch.
Yeah.
So let's chat with Anna-Maria Vagner of Germany, the gold medal winner in the under 78 kilo category.
Absolutely.
Not the first time that Anna-Maria has been out here.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations again. Hi.
Thank you.
Congratulations, really,
Thank you.
Absolutely, congratulations.
A great day, another great day.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit better than last week.
Yeah, you're happier now. But we spoke a few days ago, but I thought that you looked really relaxed and calm and nice, and I thought that's dangerous for those that you've got to fight.
Yes.
You looked to me as if you had it under control. And did you have a different mindset today as you began the day?
I think it was the same mindset than last week, but yeah, today I was so clear and in my mind and said, okay, you come here and catch gold and fly home.
Yeah, and pressure in the final, I mean, you know.
Of course, it's always a little bit pressure, and everyone knows that it's really close against us. But in my mind, it was clear. And when I watched the semi-final, Sampaio against Böhm, I wished for Böhm because I said I want this fight, and I win this fight.
Fantastic.
And I wish for her, and I win this.
And you got it.
Yeah, and I got it.
What's the next for you then?
Apart
from the flight.
Yeah, the next is the World Championship.
Good, well, we look forward to seeing you there. We're not going to keep you because we know you want to rush off. So thanks very much for coming out here. Congratulations.
Thank
today,
you.
And good luck at World Championships.
Thank
Maybe we'll
you.
see you in the middle.
There, hopefully here.
Hopefully here, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
bye.
Thanks very much, Anna-Maria. Anna-Maria Vagner, gold medal winner in the under 78 kilo category. You normally like to chat for a little bit longer with her.
Yeah, no, it's great
As I say,
performance as well because, you know, unbelievable pressure because against her own people, her own, teammate.
Yeah,
and they're fighting to get to the Olympics.
you can see who they've got lined up. I'm not even going to look over my shoulder.
It's the great tenor.
It's the man himself.
Yeah, it is.
Right, okay, well, let's get him out here. Right, okay. Hey, good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you?
Where do we start?
I don't know.
On the very first day, we were already talking about this day and this particular fight. Everybody wanted to see it. What was absolutely amazing. The one question I've got for you is, what was it like in this arena?
Before I talk with you guys, I said after Paris, I think this is the second one best Grand Slam. People is so good. People is so of the top of the top for athletes like us.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
And the reception, the crowd,
Yes.
welcoming you.
Yeah, the people say welcome judo, welcome me. When I arrive to the airport, I say, oh. I'm
How
shocked. I say,
fantastic
oh,
is that? It's
very
like
fantastic.
A film star, eh?
Like a, you know,
You're like a film star anyway. Right?
no, but you know, sometimes I know the judo is not famous like basketball or soccer. And when we arrive in the country like this with a welcome like this, it's good because you say, I know here judo is good. Judo is the top of the top.
Teddy, I wanted to ask you about the specific choice to come here. You knew when you inscribed and put your name to come in Dushanbe, you're going to likely come up against him in his house.
Yes.
That's a big thing.
Yes. Listen, before 10 days, for me, I continue my training camp in Tokyo. But after I say, I need to change something, I need to show my judo in the competition with the top of level of the fighters. And I think it's great because I continue my preparation for the Olympic game. And I know, this is just the Grand Slam. It's not the best target of this season. But I continue work. I continue work very hard with my staff. And I'm proud because step by step, I changed my judo.
The technique was better. Like you talked the last time we spoke about you want your throwing to get back to how it was, and it was brilliant today.
Thank you. But I need continue work because I'm.
Talk us through it.
Yeah.
We're going to go and have a look.
Okay.
Okay. Talk us through it.
Quarterfinal against Loseni Kone from Germany.
Second time I fight with him during the Grand Slam Paris.
Yeah.
It's a good young fighters with beautiful technique, and he's very strong.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Ashiguruma? I mean, Ashiguruma, Haragoshi, but that was Ashiguruma. But you thought that was Ippon? 1.5 Ippon.
Sorry, if I'm
the referee.
Ippon.
And then the semi-final. This is Bachayev.
Yeah, a young junior. This is it's a junior.
I love the change of direction that he had.
He said before the podium, he said me, when you practice your first Olympic game, I have 4 years. I said, okay, thank you. I'm an old man, thank
Did
you.
he say that?
Yeah. And he said me, I hope we fight together, Los Angeles. I say, maybe. A beautiful final.
That would be a nice one.
And then we got the final as well. The crowd were incredible.
Yeah.
As soon as the names were mentioned, you started walking out. The roof came off.
Each fight.
Yeah.
Each fight.
We're trying to commentate, you know, we can't hear. We're trying to speak, but we can't hear.
You know, before a final like this,
Yes.
I don't want the referee. I want to be the referee.
Yeah,
A lot of pressure. Huh?
But lovely Uchimata, and you got central, and everything worked with it, eh? But also because of the Kumakata, the Kumakata caused it.
Yeah.
Is the key point.
On this final, I think my best point is the Kumikata.
Yes.
Not the technique.
Strong again, really
Kumikata,
controlled. Yeah, very, very good.
You know,
enjoyed watching
for
that.
judo, you know, it's very important to have a beautiful and great Kumikata.
After the medal presentation, Rakimov asked you to come back on the podium just to have a photograph with him.
Yeah.
And I saw you stumble back. You know, you almost fell. It was the closest you came to getting thrown all day.
Maybe. He's a good guy. Good guy.
And then the anthem. I just wanted to mention something about the anthem. If you could pick one more place where you will hear the anthem, again, with you on the top spot, where would it be? Because
your name's down for
Kazakhstan,
and
Abu
also
Dhabi
the World
for the
Championships.
world.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
But seriously, at this moment, I need to check my stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Little rest.
Yeah,
After the rest, 3-4 days, maybe I go to Kazakhstan and see if I don't go to Kazakhstan, maybe a world championship.
Yeah. Fantastic.
I continue, and I hope the final fight is Olympic game.
Fantastic.
With the gold medal, I hope.
And
I cross the finger.
And the national anthem.
Well, you know, we wish you all the luck. We follow you. Obviously, we commentate most of your stuff all the time. You know, we're always there, and you know, you always put it on the line. Amazingly, you know, you always put it there, and you came here, you
and
fought,
delivered.
Yeah, and delivered again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
honestly.
Eddie. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you. See you
And
next
thank you
time.
for being
Maybe
a great
Kazakhstan World Championship.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Yes. The questions are always asked of the big champions.
Yes.
And as Teddy said there, he came for the big one, right?
How are you?
Hey, David, absolutely fantastic. Really, this was an amazing result.
Yeah, for me it was my first ever final on IGF.
Yeah.
It was Grand Slam and in the really right time because my position in Olympic qualification wasn't good. Now I improved.
It's a lot better.
Yeah. A lot of better. I improved my chances to qualify, and for me it was a lot of important, and I'm so happy today.
Well, you're nearly there.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, I can't remember having commentated on your fights where they look so good. You know, really. And it was a tough category today. Some tough fighters in there.
Yeah, but it was really amazing, and really good competitors was here, and it's crazy. But I am
you had a great
here
run through,
and,
didn't you? You
I am
had
happy
an
for it.
absolutely great run through. And we said you look as if you've been in the wars.
But I have always this on Facebook.
But you know what? It's a happy one though, isn't it?
But my style is always on the body, and sometimes
Is that right?
my face is. But
The opponent for you today, who was the toughest?
Toughest.
Who was that, who would you say?
It's hard to say, but I think Nemanja Majdov, he beats me before a lot of time, and his grip and right guard is my nightmare. But today I had really I gave good performance. I controlled this and I throw him and I finish him, and I'm so happy that I won. And it was for me, it was really important because a lot of time.
Big win. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that with the finish
Yeah,
with the shimmy? Was it? Yeah.
It was in shimmy. Was after.
Those hurt.
Yeah.
You know, they really hurt.
Because you had we had a different vision of it, and we weren't sure whether you had it on, but then obviously you had it on, and then we saw it.
Yes.
Yeah.
David, what's next for you?
Next is Grand Slam Kazakhstan.
So you're just back on the tour again?
Yeah. On the tour, I will here on training camp, and Friday I will continue into next tournament and try to catch some other points. But today for me it was important, and I hope I am in good form, and now just sell it and
Great result.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Thank you.
Stay strong.
Great result. Good
Yeah.
luck next week, and we'll be there as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
David Klammert, the silver medal winner. Came close, didn't he, in the under 90 kilo
It was
category?
really close. I mean,
good to
like
see
you
him.
said, he overcame losses, and that's always a difficult thing to do. Always. Yeah.
Right, we've got Daniel Eich coming out now. Daniel, congratulations. Welcome back in the middle.
Congratulations. Hey, look at that. He's back.
Here I'm back, yes.
That
With
close.
a grin.
Yeah, it was a difficult one in the final in the end.
Just a little bit of tactics in the end.
Yeah, this was a quite tactical match, I would say, of Pirelli. But he's very strong with this Seonag, and also if he doesn't attack now in that right timing, it's still dangerous.
Yeah.
So you have to react, and then it's I don't know, it's difficult for me.
Tell us about the other fights. I mean, did they all go according to plan, or do you have specific plans for them?
Yes, the other fights they went quite good, I would say. They would quite like in the plan, like I talked with my coach about tactics, and then in the end it went well.
When it came to the tactics, I just felt that Pirelli had the tactics that really frustrated you. But before you could really settle, he was always in. Not for the strongest attacks, but just to stop you and slow you down and maybe change your plan. And then in the end, you felt you had to do something and ended up getting caught.
Yes. And this is then also with this styles.
Yeah.
Then I don't know. Then you get maybe frustrated like this, and then you want to come and you want to take it. You want to.
It's about pace, isn't it?
You're a bit open. You're always a bit in front, and they just have to turn in.
It's about pace. You're trying to catch up pace.
But there were some very good points for you today. Let's have a look at some of them. But you feel a bit better.
Okay.
This is the combination for me.
Wow.
It's a terrific combination.
What a combination.
Hey, with that kind of voice, you could come in the commentary box, do some voiceovers.
He did a really good one there, didn't he?
No, but he's also. I knew this will be not easy to win against this one.
No,
because
actually,
also the position is so strong. If I attack straight,
it's not in the right position, right? And that's what I said about this.
Straight attacks
the Sasai kind of set it up, and then the nice move into the.
And also last time I did the Sasai, I catched him with the Sasai, and then I was also quite sure that
this is the semi-final now.
That he will be ready for this.
So this is the semi-final.
Yeah.
Go on.
That was like
this is like in the Swiss
Champions,
the Swiss wrestling a bit technique.
I was going to say it's fantastic.
Right, you mentioned Swiss. You've had a great time. The team, I mean.
Yes,
what a terrific time. I think you finished top of the medal table.
They were top.
Absolutely
we are
top. Number one, Switzerland.
Look at that. Fantastic. Well, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
And look at that. That says it all, doesn't it?
Emotions.
You know that picture is going to be absolutely everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. We're going to have it.
No, but this is also in the semi-final, and then you make the throw, you feel you land on him, you feel it's it's over, you have it, and then like the chains fall off, and it's just
the chains fall off. I like that. That's really good. I'm going to use that. The chains fall off.
Daniel Eich, the silver medal winner in the under 100 kilo category. Really pleased for you, and congratulations for the team as well.
Yeah.
Great
Yes,
performance.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much for joining us out here
Thank you very
on
much.
Golden Score again.
Brilliant performance.
Thank you.
Right, that's okay. That's the big fella on his way. I think we've come to that nice part of the wrap up.
Well, we're going to
with
have a look at some combinations.
technical
right?
analysis, aren't we?
Technical analysis. Are we going to have it up here? I'm not sure. It's not come up, has it?
Let's do that. Neil Stump was out there hanging around as well. That was nice. Talking
Technical
about the team.
analysis. There.
Right, okay, what have we got for us?
Well, we've got a couple of Newaza as well, and I'm not sure if we're going to have both of the ones in Newaza, but there were a couple of strangles with Ryoti Jimmy, and there were a couple of little ones that I thought were really good because they changed direction. Let's just have a little look at them and see how they unfold, and I'll see if I can talk us through it. All right, but I love transition anyway, you know that. But straight into the back of the neck there with the right hand, and then finished it off, because if you remember, you thought that was Sangaku.
There was a woman one, the female one
there was,
that I thought was Sangaku.
There was a similar one, wasn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
But it turned into
got them both
Ryoti
wrong.
Jimmy. And the right hand goes in, and it goes onto the side of the neck there, and then to get the pressure. Luckily, it wasn't two legs that went over, but one of the legs actually, as he starts to turn in here, all right, just goes across just to tie it all up. And yeah, it's kind of a Ryoti Jimmy, I think, that we could call that. But anyway, it went on pretty damn quick and got submission.
Was that Niaz Bilalov?
Yes, I think it was. Yes, it's Bilalov. Yes, it was, indeed.
He didn't have the best of days.
No.
That was a highlight for him.
Let's have a look at the second one. I think, have we got a second one on the Shimiwaza? Again, like I said, I love the transition down, straight on.
Stay close.
Yeah, and I think, you know, with the Newaza, for me, it's always the dig in. And, you know, they know, good Newaza people know exactly what they're after here. And he was straight onto the neck, knew exactly what he wanted, all right, and then just chases it round, but into the hold down. Just love that. What a change of direction. Talk about changes of direction in Tachiwaza, but that was a great change of direction in Newaza as well. All right, and it was the catch that was so good. He knew exactly what he wanted, but he had to get onto the head first. As soon as he's onto the head, he goes for the arm, gets a reaction here, and now goes around the armpit. As he goes around the armpit, he's onto the neck. Now, as he catches the neck here, he comes all the way round, and to release the strangle, he has to roll onto his back there, and that was a really good way of turning him into the actual hold down. And he gets the submission, of course. He gets the submission because there's no way he's getting out of that, and he has to give it up.
It wasn't the biggest of taps, was it? He was just sort of tickling his fingers there.
And I actually, and I have to say that from a, you know, from a Newaza person, this for me is just, I mean, any kind of chase, and it's because it's progressive as well. It's progressive. The referee's looking down. The referee decides that this could end in an ippon, and so they allow it to carry on. And yeah, I mean, we see so many turnovers, don't we, with the Shimiwaza on there. You can't do it from a standing position, otherwise it puts pressure on the head. This is a prime example of how not to put pressure on the head, on the neck instead, you know?
Yeah, really good one. And that from a country, Abdujalizoda, from Tajikistan, where they say that their Newaza isn't that strong.
Yeah. But that was
you
great.
give them the right opportunity and they come up with something.
And all Newaza now has got to be progressive. It has to be progressive, and that's how we keep our Newaza in judo. And I think the last one, I think, is going to be Daniel Eich as well. I think we're just going to have just one more look at that fantastic combination he did with the sasai. When he does the sasai and then rotates through into the Ashiguruma. And I know that we looked at it when we had him out here, and he commentated, and he went, oh, like that, you know. But I think it's so good because he was in the wrong position for this Ashiguruma, and he even said so when he was here. Wrong position, but what he did is he put him into the right position. The sasai starts it off. Look at that. Look at the grip underneath the armpit there. He turns all the way around there, keeps the momentum going, cashes in with the Ashiguruma. Beautiful technique. I thought it was great.
Thanks very much, Neil. I'm just going to wrap up by saying thanks very much to all our guests. A special thank you to the organisers here in Dushanbe. This has been absolutely special, memorable, unforgettable.
It's been memorable, unforgettable, and the the hospitality has been amazing.
And I want to thank all of our broadcast team here in Dushanbe as well. That's a wrap. We're going to see you again in a week's time. Join us then in Kazakhstan on the next leg of the IJF World Tour. But from Neil Adams and myself, it's bye-bye for now.
Bye for now.